Hi, my name is Hallow. I didn't intend for this to be the first episode. Um, my advocate and I had planned something a little more raw and real, but you know what? The show is about my life as a circus fat chick with congestive heart failure and lymphedema. So this is definitely fitting the parameters. And then frankly, some of my health issues kind of kicked into high gear this week, so I didn't have the energy to do what we planned to do for that first episode. So I'm laying here, but only because I'm so fucking tired. I just want to go to sleep. And I won't be able to lay like this for too long, because when I lay back, the pain gets worse. But it's just that other issue of when you're sitting up for so many hours, then that causes other kinds of pains. And then the other fucked up shit is how with lymphedema, you can't just sit. It's always such a crazy battle when I'm in the hospital between my respiratory team and my lymphedema team, because for some fucked up bullshit, weird shit that they really haven't been able to figure out or explain to me, as soon as I get into that goddamn hospital bed for more than 24 hours, my oxygen always tanks. Like, it was really scary last year when I was in the hospital, because they had assigned I usually have the same two ladies, and I love my hospital doctor. So when I bitch about the medical system, please understand, I'm not attacking individuals who work within the medical health system of America, but our medical system is fucked beyond reality. And I understand every goddamn day of my life how lucky I am, and there's like so many people out there that have it so worse than me, and it's so fucked up. Why can't we fucking get this shit together and make sure people have health care when they need it? So I got derailed, but like I was saying, so yeah, when you have lymphedema, you're supposed to elevate your legs as much as possible, because if you don't, then you're going to have lymphatic fluid collecting in your legs. It's a gravity issue. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit you do to try to help deal with it and manage it, but I didn't finally get my disability benefits to kick in until this year, so it's all this help is supposed to be coming. The Calvary's coming, blah blah blah. But like from 2017 to last year, I was really on my own in many ways. I had no insurance, and I was paying out of pocket for all my lymphedema supplies. There's all kinds of shit you gotta buy. Fucking tuba grips for your legs, fucking rolled gauze, and different kinds of pads, because your legs will leak if you can't. There's a couple things going on. You've got to elevate your legs as much as you can. You got to fucking be careful about salt, because all these things, the congestive heart failure means my body can't process eliminating lymphatic fluid the natural way. The natural process is your body eliminates it through urine and shit. So when you have congestive heart failure, your ticker's not working right, so it's not able to pump that shit out of your body to your bladder so you can piss it out. So, it's like all this crazy shit is connected to each other. So forgive me if I get buried in minutia sometimes trying to explain, But that's the nature of the show. I want to just put it all the fuck out there for y'all. My hope is that there are people out there that maybe makes them feel a little bit better about their shit, or I might help people open some doors to get medical help they might need. It's just, it's so complicated, but you know, any area of life is complicated, isn't it? Oh, fuck. So yeah, I'm in pain as fucking pain right now. And I have benefits. I have like Medicaid, but I keep getting the runaround from my referrals. Like I finally found this really beautiful nurse practitioner who was willing to take me on her case. I don't know if y'all are aware, but there's like a massive doctor shortage that occurred during the pandemic, which it makes sense. I don't blame the older doctors for bailing because they ran the race, you know, they practiced medicine for 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. I wouldn't want to get taken out by COVID if I spent my whole life working my ass off helping people, and then right when I'm getting ready to retire, I get COVID and die. I mean, shit, who, you know, I don't blame them, but a lot of older doctors bailed and retired and said, I'm the fuck out of here. So, and then because of COVID, like it totally changed the medical profession. Also, like we were fucked before COVID, but COVID took everything to a whole new level where there's a lot of people that left medicine. And then I'm sure it affects a lot of the young generation's decisions to go into medicine, because it was just scary as hell the way it affected people. Like I remember how bad I felt for doctors and nurses saying that they were sleeping in their cars because they were afraid of taking COVID home to their families. Like that was in the first year when they were still trying to figure everything out. But yeah, there's all this crazy complexities that were already in existence. And then COVID just took everything to this millionth degree level. But yeah, it's fucked up that I have benefits, I have Medicaid, and I am sitting here laying here in this excruciating pain. It's been about 24 hours now. My advocate went and got me some dual action OTC pain reliever this morning. Thank God for her. She's my soul sister and I love her. Because I was like, I would be in a lot worse shape right now without that pain reliever. But yeah, man, they fucking told me. They were like, we didn't get the referral. As soon as we get the referral, we can send somebody right out. And they didn't. I never heard shit from them. I just heard from my NP. That was cool on her too. I know her ass is busy. I emailed her this yesterday morning, and by the afternoon she had gotten the referral. And then they did not follow on their word. So that's the other drama of it all, that like you are dealing with people who are also tired and worn out and overworked and scared because they have to deal with all this extra shit. And I know COVID, I guess, I mean, it's definitely real, but I don't know how much people think about it on the daily anymore. Like, it's at the point now where when they send healthcare workers to my house, they don't even wear fucking goddamn masks anymore. And I'm somebody that will probably die if I get COVID because of my heart issues. Let's put it this way. In 2019, before my health really tanked out, because I resisted. I was first diagnosed in 2017 with congestive heart failure and lymphedema, and I was advised to go on disability, but I looked at it as throwing in the towel, like, oh fuck, I don't want to lose my independence. Like, we'll get into all that. Like I said, I'm sorry when I get off track with minutia, but there's going to be plenty of episodes to talk about things. But I'm a really independent gal. And I had a car, I had an office job, I was working 4 days a week, I was rocking it, honeys, I was doing my thing. And I didn't want to give up all that. But then my health super duper tanked during the pandemic, and I lost everything in one level, on those levels. I was told in 2021 by my medical team, it's no longer safe for you to drive because of the issues with my lymphedema and stamina and my not being able to lift my legs and shit like that. So yeah, I waited a long time before I threw in the towel per se. But it's fucked up, man. I went through this big ass journey and I finally got my benefits, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like whatever way you look at it. There's tons of people out there with jobs they are not able to get insurance through their employment. That's always a fun conversation at the hospital. Every fucking person I ever deal with in the hospital is like, what? You don't have insurance? Because I'm sure the medical profession, you would think they would get some fucking good insurance. But yeah, people don't realize it don't matter if you don't have insurance or you have insurance. It's a rough, I mean, you got to go through a bunch of crap, period. Like, you're still always struggling to get shit done. And you have to that's the other thing of it. I was trying to remember where I lost my train of thought. The other thing is I'm so pissed at these people for blowing me off, but I still have to be mindful tomorrow because I still need their fucking help. And that's the other thing that really touches my soul sometimes. Like, these fuckers know I told them I'm in excruciating pain and they're just letting me linger and languish, and they didn't do what they said they're gonna do. Like, you understand if somebody was like, well, I don't know, honey, if we're gonna be able to send somebody today, we'll do the best we can. But she's like, oh yeah, we'll send somebody right out. People are a trip, y'all. So yeah, I was ranting and raving and my cat got up and jumped off the chair. He wanted to get the hell away from me. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have more than one conversation about the medical healthcare system in America, because it's fucked, y'all. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, y'all know the score. America's one of the wealthiest countries in the world, and we still cannot get it together with that shit. I'm obsessing about my left eye. It looks funny. Okay. So yeah, this is new for me to allow this realness and rawness to be documented, because I'm always been very controlling about my image. I'm a goth punk chick, so I love the glamour and the makeup and the hair and the jewelry and all the whole thing. Y'all, I'm just too tired most time to do all that. So I'm at the point where, I'm 54 years old. I don't know how many more days my heart's gonna beat, so I want to do what I can to have the rich, fulfilling, quality life while I'm here. And it was actually my soul sister's idea to have this show, where she felt like maybe you can help people feel better about their situation, or just open doors for conversation about things. So I appreciate anybody that's taken the time to hear me rant. Not all episodes will be like this, but what the fuck, I might as well dive in. I mean, this is the realness of the episodes. This is the realness of the show. What it's like to be a circus fat chick with lymphedema and congestive heart failure, and how the navigating all the health, trying to get your health care. Because everybody's always like, go to the doctor, don't let them know you need help. But you know what? Sometimes when you go ask for help and shit, that's just the beginning of your journey. You got to put up with a lot of weird, crazy shit along the way. So yeah, feel free to comment. If the haters want to hate, I accept that. I had to think about that reality too. But fuck it, I don't care. At this point in the game, it's just more important to open dialogue. And like I said, if me being vulnerable and exposing my realities that aren't so pleasant helps at least one person out there either get the help they need, or take that extra effort to nip shit in the bud and get help before their health gets so bad that it's a big old mess getting it all back together, then I'm happy. I've done what I need to do. So let me try and relax again. And thank you guys for listening. I actually do feel a little bit better. I mean, I feel this sharp pain here. Like it seems like it's growing. Like it was in the jaw area, the mouth area. And then like last night it was going all the way up to the temple. And it seems like it's going into my ear. So like what I noticed today was, I had a total meltdown this morning they have like all these places on the internet that are like, they claim they're 24/7 to your door and shit. But then when I called it, they're like, we're not open. What? And then like I finally got somebody to answer a goddamn phone at like 8 in the morning at one of these places. But then this person was like, you have the wrong number. So I don't even know what the fuck that was about. So by 8:30 this morning, I was just a meltdown, just bawling my motherfucking eyes out, screaming, crying. And I don't know what it is about crying, y'all, but it gives you some kind of release. I'm not a biologist, but I bet there's some kind of chemicals get released when we cry, because a couple things happened. I felt a release and felt pain release and better. And then like, I just like blew shit tons of snot out of my nose, which implies that there was a buildup of snot in my nasal cavities. And maybe that released some kind of pressure. I don't know. Hi, Martin. Come here and say hi, baby. Snugs. Come here, Snugs. 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 That's Martin. Martin is 15 years old. His show is the flagship superstar show on my YouTube network channel. I love my Martin. He's rubbing my fingers. He's rubbing my fingers. This cat, y'all, is the best cat in the world. I know, baby. I'm telling him. You are the most human-loving cat I have ever lived with. And I love every single cat that I've had as a roommate. I don't want to downplay that. But the thing that's so interesting about Martin is he loves everybody. Like, I've never seen a cat be so friendly to humans. He'll go to the door and greet people and shit. And even like when people are delivering shit to me, he'll start talking to them. And a lot of people don't even know what to do. I had one healthcare worker come on. She was she was my case manager from a healthcare company. She called him a little dog. Little kitty doggy. All right, y'all. I'm going to try to focus. You get to a point too where try to focus on like transcending your mind from your body. Like I have my Life with a Thrill Kill Cult concert, 2023, the concert art right now, which is evoking all these super happy memories from when I saw them opening on the Banshee Superstition Tour 91. So like, you do what you can, you know what I mean? You might not be able to get pain relief in the conventional medical ways, but there's other shit we can do to help transport out of that physical shell. So we're just spirits and bodies. We're not here forever. We're just here for a minute. We're just renting these physical meat shells, you know? All right, y'all. I look forward to the next episode. I have no idea what it's going to be. Hopefully what we planned is next Monday where we're going to do that first episode, but we'll see. I might be bitching about this situation because it's just a trip. I usually don't push things as much as I should, but I just hate how every time you try to get shit done, they're always giving you the runaround. It's really fucking weird. Like, you can still fucking follow ABC steps that they tell you to follow, and you still don't get the services you need. Oh, Martin. Martin's just wanting all kinds of lovings, aren't you, Bubby? They can't see you because it's so dark. That's our thing. I had to dim the lights. That helps with the pain. I don't even know what the hell's wrong with me. I think it's probably some kind of tooth infection and shit. And girl, I'm sorry. This habit. Y'all, I know I got girls, boys, all kind of people watching. Oh, fudge. There's just all kind of... Hi! Oh, he's rubbing on the fish. Oh, look at him. He's getting jealous. That's jelly behavior, y'all. All right, Martin wants me to stop the show and give him lovin's. You are the cutest little thing, Martin. Okay, y'all. I will talk to you another time. Well wishes, everybody.